Treadmills will get some extra use in January, and not just from those of us with resolutions. Relay runners will spend 24 hours on the treadmills at Lifetime Fitness. It's a challenge, a fundraising shot for MS Run the US. Vanessa Urbach is a relay runner. Also with us, Deanna Tisdall, a local runner living with MS. Good morning. It's nice to have you here. We'll get to you and this adventure on the treadmill coming up, but I'd like to start with your story. And what is it like for you living with MS? What are the effects on the day-to-day life for you?
Day to day I'm doing really well. I have what I call party tricks, and I have spirit fingers where my fingers shake all the time if I'm not tensing them up. My brother also has MS, and he's more of the worst case scenario. So I look at him, and that's why I started running as much as I run, is because I can right now, and someday I might not be able to. And so I look at that, and I have to keep running in order to do it while I can, because you never know when you won't be able to run anymore.
You've got a great sense of humor about all of this. Maybe
you have to.
You have to. For our viewers who aren't completely familiar with MS, what's the most important message you'd share with them?
It affects everyone differently. You never know day to day. I could wake up tomorrow and not be able to walk. And some people, it affects their eyes. Other people, it affects their legs. Some people like me are doing really well, and most people don't even know I'm affected by it at all because it's not obvious.
Yeah, and that would have been it for me when you walked in. I didn't know who had MS when you walked in the room. I would have had no way of knowing. Why was this something you wanted to get involved in to the extent you have?
Well, my mother-in-law actually has MS, and she lost her own mother to MS. And earlier this year, in January, when I did the treadmill challenge, or the Stay Active challenge, I just thought, why am I not doing more? I wanted to do more, and I feel like this is the least that I can do to spread awareness and raise funds.
MS Run the US involves how many runners?
18 right now.
And you'll have legs of what distance?
Between 170 and 190 miles.
So you'll run from which city to?
Mine is from Lincoln to Des Moines.
Okay, and in how many days will you complete that?
7.
And then you'll sort of pass the baton to somebody else.
Correct.
So here's the map. As we're kind of walking you through it, you're thinking, oh wow, that's a long way to drive, right? Much less run. So we're going from California to New York, and we'll have these runners just like you who are doing this. How do you raise money through the running process?
Well, the biggest one that the event right now is the treadmill challenge, or the Stay Active challenge, because you don't have to do just a treadmill.
It starts on January 24th at 7 o'clock. You'll get on a treadmill and you'll go.
Correct.
And then what?
Well, you know, actually earlier this year I did treadmill, I did a hot yoga class, I went swimming. So you don't have to stay on the treadmill. It's whatever you want to do.
For 24 hours.
Correct, yes.
You'll be active for 24 hours.
Yes.
And our viewers, can they sponsor you? Can they watch you? Can they run alongside you at Lifetime Fitness? What can they do?
Yeah, absolutely. They can sign up. They can show up for a mile. They can show up for an hour. They can not even show up at all. So there's different ways. There's the website that you can go through and donate to us, or like I said, you can just sign up and donate through the website, or just show up and hang out.
What are your physical moral support? That's huge, yeah, especially in like the 23rd hour.
Right.
I'm really tired. What are your fundraising goals? Your physical goals for that period?
For the relay, I have a goal of $10,000. Right now, the actual treadmill challenge is raised over $4,300, and that's without really getting it out there that much. So.
And then when does the relay start?
My segment starts in June. It actually starts, the whole relay starts in April.
So we've got the treadmill challenge, or just the 24-hour challenge, the 24th through the 25th. We'll see you again this summer. We'd love to follow your progress as you run from Lincoln to Des Moines. And your words of encouragement, Deanna, before we let you go, about why it's important to support what's happening this month and this summer.
So many people don't know anything about MS and what it is, and it's hard to raise money for something people don't know about. So we need to create the awareness in order to raise the funds to help find a cure for MS.
It's a special event. The website is msruntheus.com. In the meantime, we're supporting Vanessa. I'd say, does your family think you're nuts? But I'm pretty sure they think this is fabulous.
Yes, both.
Yeah, both, right? The rest of us are like, girl, I don't know why.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the cause we get. Thank you. It's
Thank
good
you.
to see both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kenny Bell, he's known for making some crazy catches, and of course that crazy hair of his. Our picture of the day, a young fan who says opponents are right to fear the fro.